Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm back. I posted up a minute-long video a while ago, a little bit ago, announcing my return. It's not a permanent announcement because where I live right now, well, where I live at school, I don't have the only internet that I have in my apartment is on my phone. So I'm not gonna really be posting stuff up that's longer than a minute when I'm at school. Right now I'm at home for Thanksgiving, the whole week, so I have time and access to the internet, so I'm gonna do that. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here. Uh, I've been busy. I've been very busy. But I had my deployment, which it didn't quite go as I would have wanted. There was a lot more downtime than I had the first time. Spent a lot more time on base. Um, the regular job that I had instead of like 18 hours a day out doing stuff in sector, which I actually preferred doing. My first deployment, as much as it sucked, uh, it actually it actually was more enjoyable. It went faster. I'll say that much. It definitely went faster. Felt like forever. Oh, my first one. It felt like forever, but it also felt like a minute. Um, this most recent one, it was like an eternity. So I got back from Iraq, got myself into Indiana University of Pennsylvania. It's not a bad school. It's not a great school, but it's not a bad school. There's something like 14,000 people there. Just it's better than Westminster was. That's what I'm gonna say. Westminster had something like 1,200 students, which is the same size of my high school. Backstory: initially, when I first started school, when I first started going to college, I went to Westminster College, and kind of fizzled out there because there was nothing to do. I just wanted to get crazy. So I got back from my deployment. I got myself accepted to IUP while I was still in Iraq. And before I got up to school last year, took a trip down to Cancun, like as a way to get my head back together. Because the one thing I really didn't want to do was to start school back up and find that I can't interact with people. I mean, I have difficulty doing it just because of my age, but I didn't really want to have anything to do with my military experience because I still get nervous around large groups of people because crowds explode. So I spent about a week in Cancun, which is actually kind of neat. It's a funny story with that. I've been trying to schedule a trip, an inexpensive trip, and my computer just kept being retarded and retarded. And finally, I said screw it and just went to bed. This was at like 3 in the morning. So I went to bed, and got up the next morning, and got a phone call from my credit card company making sure that I had authorized the transaction for a trip to Cancun. So I actually had to go and check my email and get everything else. And it turns out I had booked a trip to Cancun. And among all of the other ones that failed, the one to Cancun succeeded. So it was pretty neat. I went down. I actually went out in the Yucatan proper, I guess. Salacoba is I guess, the largest um, pyramid in Central America, something like that. I don't know. But it was really neat. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So let's go down to Mexico. Went through my entire school year. Got the fall semester. I did really well. I got a 4.0. Uh, why are you knocking stuff off, Cat? I got a 4.0, which was awesome. I'd never done that. I hadn't even done that in school. Uh, like when I was in high school, elementary school. I never got a 4.0. It's always like writing or gym always messed me up. So I got a 4.0 last fall. Awesome. But I didn't really spend much time interacting with people because I'm naturally an introvert. So unless I have to interact with people, I kind of don't. Not that I'm antisocial, I'm more asocial. So I decided that in the spring, I would see about making some friends. And I went to a couple rush events for one of the social fraternities on campus, and ended up rushing that fraternity. And now my brother, and now my brother. But it was a lot of fun, actually. It was very reminiscent of basic training. Uh, but like I was a lot older than all of my other pledge brothers, so I knew how to deal with the mind games that they were playing. But during the spring, during the last fall, I joined a Chinese social networking site, and so I was talking to some girls, and ended up meeting Rachel. And so I visited her this past summer, in Yunnan province for a month, and it was amazing. I have a lot of pictures. I have a lot of videos from it too. That one of these days I'm gonna get around to putting up. And currently I am studying Chinese. We actually plan on this summer. I plan on going and visiting her again. Um, I really like her. I really like the whole environment over there. Well, I mean, there are things that I don't like walking along the street and walk on the sidewalk and get hit by a bus. Literally, they drive down the sidewalks. Um, but for the past 2 years, I guess, I've been buying rifles. Oh, I've been completing my collection. Now, I just finished my collection. I have one of each type of firearms. I have a pump action shotgun, double barrel shotgun, flintlock rifle, bolt action rifle, semi-automatic rifle, revolver, uh, semi-automatic pistol, and I just purchased my lever action rifle, which I'm going to show you right now. This right here, this is a Mossberg 464 lever action. As you can see, there's nothing in the chamber. Oh, sorry, nothing in the chamber. Lever action rifle. It takes a 30-30. Takes a 30-30 round, which is about that big. It's actually pretty big. It's a 30-30 round, and the way it works is this right here, you slide one in, which I'm not going to do, get it inside. Slide one in that back, it springs it up, it also cocks the hammer, and you, again, nothing in the chamber, the slide, the safety is right here, the safety, right now it's unsafe, right now it's not, now it's back unsafe. You just push it back, finger in the trigger well, and shoot it. It's very. I haven't gotten to shoot it yet. I mean, I literally got it this past weekend. But it's a deer rifle. I might be getting my hunting license this week, so I can go out in the woods and kill some deer and try to slaughter them. But that's about it. I don't know if YouTube still has its 10-minute policy, but if it does, I'm gonna go. I will talk to you guys in a bit. Bye.